All right. Hello, we're back. So we're not going to make any mistakes this time around. That last Golden Sun video, which is released now, there's a lot of things that happen in the at the end of it. So we're not going to make any mistakes. So, long story short, things happened that were beyond my control. It's mostly because of CapCut's fault. We almost lost 2 months worth of work. That's not going to happen again. So, anyways, now it's the big one. Saturos 1. We're going to be doing a lot. We're going to be doing a lot in a Sprite because, while yes, him and Artie do have good sprites to work with Sprite Animation, he's lacking in certain departments. You know, we've seen how much I've had to do with certain characters. We've had to do a lot of crazy shit. So let's get started with this. Let's see. Also, facility banger. Game assets, battle, antagonist. All right, we'll be going back and forth between Saturos and Minority, but we'll start with Saturos first. So let's start with his neutral pose. His neutral pose is fine. Actually, it's fine. It's just he's just positioned a little bit too this way, which might make things awkward, but I think it should be fine for the most part. Well, first of all, let's see. All right. Let's see. Oh yeah. Let's open up a new window. I'm gonna be doing a couple things on my end, so just give me a moment. Open up a new window. Go to some lore, enemies. All right. I have to make a separate folder for him and Minority. Saturos, Minority. So things are going to be a little bit different. Obviously, we're not following in-game lore because we're doing our own thing. We're still 80% following the lore. Isaac, Garrett, and Ivan will fight Saturos. Mia will be absent during that fight. Okay. Anyways, let's look at the sprite and see how I want to go about things. I might actually do this. Like, his sprite is really good. It's just, all right. Well, if need be, we'll change things later. Okay, that's fine. For now, we'll keep his sprite like that. All right. Saturos. Saturos. Title sprite. Okay. All right. So. I can already tell the issue. Giving him a dashing sprite is gonna be weird. Because Saturos and Minority, with the other villains, they have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 sprites in comparison to the Protag sprites, which have 21 sprites, the majority of them. So Saturos has obviously front idle, back idle, casting front, casting back, damage front, damage back, attack wind up, and attack end. Yeah, that's gonna make things harder than it needs to be. So what we have to do here, we'll start with dashing first. This is the only sprite that we can actually get to work with dashing, unfortunately. We're gonna have to this may be a pain in the ass. But unfortunately, I can't work that long because, as people may know, I found out earlier this week that I have arthritis on my neck. Don't know how, but yeah, that's a thing. I still can't fathom how the hell that works, but whatever. I started noticing pain in my shoulder when I was doing the PT exam, then my shoulder gave out and went to the ER, and they're like, yeah, you have arthritis in your neck, which is probably pinching your nerves right now. I'm like, oh, fuck. Shit. Okay, that's tragic. Okay. So, here's what we can do. Well, what I can do, I'm gonna try to... Let's cut him in half first. Ooh, wait a minute. Alright, let's put that there. For the next couple of days, we're definitely going to be just on a Sprite. We have to get these all done because... Who the fuck? Sorry about that. Okay. Alright. We'll have to get rid of that. Thought so. I really have to think about this one. You know, actually, we don't need this. Perfect. Yes. Let's put you right there. Obviously, it's not going to be perfect because I have to distort this, but it's all good. Doesn't need to be perfect. So I have to be a little bit careful here. Okay. Yeah. Give me one sec. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna take bits and pieces of this, not into too crazy. No, actually, no, we won't do that. So what I have to do is we'll get rid of this. This section has to get removed. You know, this is not gonna be like 100% perfect because there is gonna be just some, there's gonna be some distortion. Okay. You know, yeah, we'll have to bring this back. Leave that there for now. Okay, this will work. Copy. Okay. We'll have to break this off section by section. So what happens when you give me plenty of custom ability? Holy shit! All right, let's fucking go. Okay, just I think one more would do good. There we fucking go. All right. Yeah, we just bullshit our way to do this. All right. Let's see. I'm actually surprised we got this off. What the fuck? All right. That means something terrible and catastrophic is gonna happen soon. There's not really much we can do here, but I knew this was gonna get fucked up because we are rotating sprites around. Things aren't always gonna be 100% great. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually fine with this. Saturos dashing. All right, so that's one of the big ones. We needed a dash. Okay, Saturos dashing. Okay. Casting's fine. We don't need to worry about the cast. Attack end is fine. He's right-handed, so we can't really. Oh fuck! I need to. This is the problem. This is one of the problems I noticed before. So Saturos, the minority. What should I say? What was I gonna say? Fuck! I forgot what I was about to say. Oh, give me a second to think here. What are they missing? I just had it in my head. Oh, we don't have their weapons by themselves. That's the thing. Yeah. So we have to make a lot of weapons. Okay. Ugh. Okay, that's not the end of the world. Okay, I guess we'll start here. Hits. Okay, let's go to. You're like the best hilts I got. This is what I mean. We're gonna be here for a long time. Which is fine. I like this. We're not in a rush to get this done anytime soon. It's GoldenEye music just to get you so like pumped. It's kind of tilted a little bit. It's fine. All right. Saturos sword. Okay. All right. So sword one. This stream will probably be a sword stream. Literally gonna be a sword stream. All right, we're gonna keep that hill for now. Let's just clean up shop a little bit real quick. We'll get back to this in a moment because I definitely need to focus on these damn weapons. And I'm gonna have to do the same thing from Bernardi. Bernardi's gonna be rough because I need to do that from Bernardi anyways because Bernardi's gonna be doing some high level shit. Play Dark Souls. You'll know exactly where I'm going with this. But no, she's gonna be chucking her scythe at people. You know what? I've had enough of GoldenEye for tonight. Oh, before that, I gotta listen to 2 more songs. Stress. Actually, no. I didn't think this is how I could spend my entire stream today. Well, we got a sprite done. Ba, 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 bum. All right. That's enough of that trauma. The one song, this entire game, where you die in the first 30 seconds. You don't even hear the full theme. You just die because those street assholes in the beginning. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. All right. Sword 2. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. All right. Well, now we'll go back to Saturos again. I've done 2 swords, so this is definitely gonna take a bit. It's all good. All right. Golden Sun. Enemies. Fuck. So easy to lose track of things. There we go. Game assets. Battle antagonist. Okay. Hmm. Again, his sprites are fine for the most part. He has everything we need. It's just it's enough of GoldenEye. Fuck it. Sonic saved me. Okay. As I was saying, he has everything we need. I think honestly the biggest thing we needed was the dash. Yeah. To be honest, I think we're fine. We'll get more swords. That's good right there. That's actually really good. And depending on how I feel. No. Oh, fuck. Wait a minute. Do this again. That's fine because I can have him dashing and he can just do that attack. Okay, yeah, because he only uses one arm with his sword. Okay, that's actually fine. It's not like how we had Mia doing some crazy shit. So to be honest, we might just have to Minority could be a lot harder. Let me look at Minority Sprite real quick. Let me bring that up. See, this is fine. Like, she's facing the right way. That's fine. I honestly feel I know this is limitations on Golden Sun's part, but you wear brown boots. You wear Timbs, but they made your boots red. I feel like making you canonically accurate. Do I really want to make her canonically accurate? That's gonna be so much fucking work. But we'll deal with that later. But like right here, I have to take her whole entire scythe. Which is fine, because this is actually what I'm gonna probably end up using. Because she's gonna be doing some Sister Freed bullshit. But she actually needs an actual dash. Alright, fuck it. Well, for now, let's just deal with we'll deal with the issues we were having right now. It's not even big issues. We'll just deal with what we have to deal with right now with Saturos. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We don't really need to put a hilt on this. Sword. 3. Like I said, unfortunately, I really can't stream that long because I should be really resting this on. At least until I get this MRI done. Then we'll see what the hell's actually going on. All I know is, yeah, arthritis. I gotta take a fuck ton of medicine, and hopefully this doesn't kill my military. But that's the biggest killer in the military. Okay. All right. Let me look at his back pose. Oh, wait. Yeah, I have to actually do this. Okay. yeah, we actually have to do this. So let's get rid of this. Music is actually over. Fuck it. Weed mix saved my life. Ooh. Attack end. All right, next. Ah, your sprite's so cool. Meanwhile, you have Agatio just being bunga bunga. Wait, do I need to? Okay. Kamala had no business making a cool character like this. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, this is actually kind of getting annoying now. Because the pain is like right here, and apparently that's where the nerve. There's some nerves right here that it feels like it's getting like squished. Saturos casting. God, why are you so cool? So tomorrow, the biggest thing is Minardi is gonna take a lot of work because we're gonna be doing some wonky, crazy shit with Minardi because you technically don't really actually fight her until you actually get to Venus, which is lost potential right there because she has a cool ass weapon, that's for sure. Saturos backcast. All right. Anyways, good shit. Unfortunately, like I said, we kind of can't really stream that long because my shoulder's fucked up, but it's all good. Anyways, take care. We'll be working on Minority